The stingy Burns gave all employees a pair of high-tech glasses. Homer was so reluctant to take them off that he wore them even while sleeping, and Burns could also monitor them through the glasses. Before being dominated by the glasses, Homer had been living a simple and unpretentious life. Bart occasionally played pranks. He threw Homer's beer onto the power lines. After a while, when Homer wanted to drink his beer, he finally discovered it. He quickly climbed up to the treehouse. Finding he couldn't reach it, he moved onto a branch. He reached out to grab the beer but got electrocuted. Even by nighttime, Homer still wouldn't give up. So he prepared to drink it directly with his mouth, but he kept getting electrocuted. Christmas was coming soon. Homer was decorating the Christmas tree. Burns came in to give the employees Christmas presents. These were glasses that, when worn, could show information about nearby people and locations. After putting them on, Homer found he could see everyone's information. He could also see that Burns' time of death was 1998.
Glasses, call Lenny.
Ooh, I'm getting a call. Answer call. Hello?
Lenny, it's me, Homer!
Lenny saw Homer's name information.
I always thought it was Simpson.
Really? Don't you ever look up at the sky?
I always wondered what that was.
Smithers was puzzled by Burns' sudden generosity, but actually Burns could monitor through surveillance what people wearing the glasses could see.
You're spying on them?
Burns asked Smithers how much money was lost in last year's office supply theft. Smithers said it was $7,043. So Burns said he would never worry about losing money again, because he had this $26 million surveillance system.
Oh, and I forgot to show you the best feature.
The most perverted thing was that each button represented an employee. Burns could watch whoever he wanted individually. People wearing the glasses would often become deeply immersed in illusions. They would do some incredible things.
Look at these jerks!
This day, the Simpson family drove out to eat. Homer asked the glasses to take him to the best restaurant he could afford.
Accessing soup kitchens.
What you... Oh, that's it. I'm taking you off. Reality!
Homer could see the ingredients that made up the burger. Although it was unsanitary, after much hesitation, Homer still picked it up and ate it. Even at night, when Homer and Marge were sleeping, he was reluctant to take off the glasses, because the glasses would guide Homer, and would also transform Marge into someone else. Marge was very angry about Homer's cheating behavior. She immediately got up and left.
Glasses, find me a great gift for my wife. Under $5.
I heard that!
Glasses, take me 2 minutes back in time.
The next morning, Marge still hadn't calmed down. She only made 5 pancakes for Homer. Homer thought Marge was trying to starve him, so he decided to give up the high-tech glasses. He also used a spinning wheel to determine who would get them. It finally landed in front of Maggie, but Marge picked them up instead. Later, Homer came to the nuclear power plant and greeted Carl. Carl flipped through pages looking at his information. Homer still felt he couldn't break away from the glasses, so he ran to Burns' office wanting to get another pair. At this moment, Marge was planning to cook. She put on the glasses wanting a brownie recipe. The glasses gave her many choices.
Whoa, so many choices, Maggie.
Homer entered the door asking Burns if he could give him another pair of glasses, but he saw the big screen of monitors. This made him feel his human rights were being violated. However, he still wanted to see what he could see first. The scene before his eyes was absolutely spectacular. It was as if he was peering into others' deep privacy. At this moment, he suddenly saw Marge and Maggie. He felt he shouldn't continue watching. But suddenly he heard Marge say she was going to give the kids ice cream. Homer thought to himself, wasn't there no ice cream at home? It turned out the ice cream had been hidden by Marge in the very back of the freezer. So Homer wanted to see what else Marge was hiding from him.
Maggie, he's here.
Homer even thought Marge was having an affair, but when the door opened, it was Abe.
Why isn't she having an affair?
After that, Homer held popcorn eating while watching.
Who are you?
Mr. Burns!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Burns. I won't bother you again.
Then Homer saw Marge drive out.
Well, who knew you were such a rebel?
So Homer wanted to spy on more of his wife's private life. Marge went to see a psychologist. What they mainly talked about was Homer. She complained that Homer didn't watch the kids. All day long, he only knew how to drink and eat donuts. The doctor asked what Homer's personality was like. Marge said he was always losing his temper. After hearing this, Homer was very angry. He ran angrily to Moe's bar. He asked Moe for a beer. Then he started complaining that Marge actually went for psychological counseling, and she even said he was selfish and didn't spend time with the kids. Moe defended Homer and understood the difficulty of working all day in that radiation hell. At this point, Homer considered apologizing to Marge, but Moe stopped him. He said that chicks don't like being spied on.
I speak from long experience.
So Homer made an appointment with the psychologist using a fake name. He had just sat down to fill out information when Marge arrived. He was originally thinking of having a chance encounter, but suddenly he heard Marge say the doctor could soothe her soul, and every Wednesday was like a reset. Homer thought carefully and realized no wonder Marge always lost her temper on Tuesdays and was very impatient with him. But on Wednesdays, she was always very warm to him. She would specially make him cake to eat. Before going to bed at night, she was also very romantic. It seemed Marge really needed this psychological counseling, and it could also dispel the gloom between between them. At this moment, the doctor called Homer in for treatment. Homer told him it wasn't necessary, but the doctor said appointments couldn't be canceled within 24 hours. Homer had no choice but to agree.
Ow! Where'd you learn to cut hair?
You know, you have some anger issues.
More snip, less flip.
At night, Homer lay in bed unusually well behaved. Marge also took the initiative to share with him the interesting things she saw today. Then Marge turned off the light and put on the high-tech glasses, preparing to sleep.
Wait, something's wrong. That's better.
Oh dear God.